Russian-Ukrainian War live. Russian public support for military operations has dropped significantly, UK says. Today's key events so far. The British Ministry of Defence, in its latest intelligence estimate, pointed to signs from an independent Russian media outlet that public support in Russia for the military campaign was falling significantly. The U.S. expects reduced tempo in fighting to continue over the winter months, the top U.S. intelligence chief Avril Haines has said. Haines, speaking at the Reagan National Defense Forum in California, also alluded to past allegations by some that advisors to the Russian President Vladimir Putin could be shielding him from bad news for Russia about war developments, and said he is becoming more informed of the challenges that the military faces in Russia. Russia will not sell oil that is subject to a Western price cap even if it has to cut production, Russian Deputy Prime Minister Alexander Novak said on Sunday. The G7 and Australia agreed to the price cap on Friday. OPEC Plus has agreed to stick to its oil output targets at a meeting on Sunday. OPEC Plus, which comprises the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, and allies including Russia, angered the U.S. and other Western nations in October when it agreed to cut output by 2 million barrels a day, BPD, about 2% of world demand, from November until the end of 2023. A draft resolution is circulating at the United Nations in New York for a Nuremberg-style tribunal to hold the Russian leadership accountable for crimes of aggression in Ukraine. More than 500 Ukrainian localities remained without power on Sunday following weeks of Russian airstrikes on the electric grid, an Interior Ministry official said. Ukraine is imposing sanctions on 10 senior clerics linked to a pro-Moscow church on the grounds they agreed to work with Russian occupation authorities or justified Moscow's invasion, the security service said.